black jar. Something named with the C.
Why is Pixel taking protein powder? That dude ain't gonna work out.
No, he does. That's the thing. I just heard that, and like I thought he would be offended, but he was not. He was like, "Oh my God, he knows that I work out," and I was like, "He works out?" And that's when I asked that he works out, and he was just laughing. Like, who is not believe he does? Oh, also, I had a question that. So, what is this protein powder? Like, what does it taste like? And like, if you're saying that there's no dairy in some, so it's like milk, then how is it protein then? Isn't that calcium? You know, I can barely, no, I can barely hear you. The game is so loud.
Oh my god! Yuki! Okay. Well, okay, wait. Oh my god, stop this. Really? Okay. Uh, it depends on the flavor.
What flavor do you have?
Uh, I think it's vanilla.
Oh. So it is just milk, right?
Well, it's protein powder. It's protein powder form.
Yep, but there's this powdered milk for it, or like milk formula for babies and stuff. So is it like some kind of workout powder milk for adults?
What?
Yeah,
The world is
with
turned upside
flavor.
down.
Huh? Yeah, yeah, it seems like it. Then it might be having some vitamins for protein. Like I don't know how that works, but it might have something
We
to
gotta
call
be
it
real careful around
protein
that robot with
instead
the
of
searchlight. SBO, you
calcium.
think you can get by
Like
him?
it doesn't make sense. Like protein is chicken, not it's like the meat part
Should we trust the
and the
torches
egg,
and follow the
not
imaginary path?
milk. But yeah, the math is not mathing, but okay. Oh, I once saw a reel where like this guy was like making a milkshake, and he was like, when I saw people making their water bottles for like workout, so I'm gonna make my
Look, the
strawberry
door's open.
milkshake. And then in the comments,
Let's
people
go.
are
Here we
like,
go.
"Oh my God, he's so innocent, and who's gonna tell him?" And then they are like, "Someone protect this guy."
Not bad. Let's go.
He was making that Hershey and strawberry milk. Not knowing that in the gym people are bringing protein milk thing and not the actual milkshake.
Let's go.
Lol. But that was cute.
There it is again! I'll take the lead! Thank you!
Best critical about best critical thing.
Here it comes!
Level up. Proceed with caution and be careful not to fall.
Someone in the chat was like me saying never getting used.
Let's go. Here we go.
And he was like, what do you mean never getting used?
Let's go.
I'll take the lead!
Looking
Like,
good.
no,
Let's go.
it just looks like you were gonna
Something
use it.
here! I'll take
No
the lead!
offense, but okay.
Here we go! Thank you!
Let's go. Here we go. Rah, rah.
Job.
I'll take the
What's
lead.
that?
Enemies up ahead.
Leave this to... Okay.
I'll take the lead.
Level up!
Here we go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, he got the boat drop version. That's kind of like same thing, I guess. But better, because it's $7. Like, okay.
How do we get in this tower if it doesn't have a door?
Off tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Barem.
Look, there it is again.
I'm off. This is exciting.
Are you okay?
I'm happy. Like, oh my god.
Oh.
I needed a day off.
Turns upside down.
Barem.
I might leave the call. I have to like go in a different call and I have to watch like a horror movie with my other friend.
Oh.
Barem.
Cute, join.
Alright.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Here we go.
Huh?
Wait, what?
No, I said, okay, you joy. Bye bye.
What horror?
Yeah.
What horror? What horror?
What?
I'm gonna watch.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
What horror movie are you not watch?
You know how I was gonna tell you guys that we all should watch Come Play? I'm gonna watch that with her.
I'll take the lead.
Oh,
Let's go.
nice.
Yeah, I mean I can watch it with you guys too.
What's going
Let me
on?
go with it.
It's reversing the reverse.
Today or like some other day?
Level again.
I mean sure, anytime you guys want.
Not sure. Or like it can be anytime you guys can. And it would be better if like we ask Angel and others too, cause like they are usually in the call, but like at work right now, I guess.
I think
Barem.
the keys are around here.
What? Where? Hey boys. Looks like it's a way down.
I like how I wrote a whole synopsis, but now when it comes to making questions for my survey, I'm just blank and I'm like, what questions should I make?
No.
Yeah, so I'm doing like three things in my final thesis. Like, okay, I'm combining illustration, voice acting, and interactive.
We gotta be
All
real
three
careful
combined.
around that robot with the searchlight.
Okay.
Espio,
cool.
you think you can get by him?
Yep.
I'll take the lead.
So, I just hope it
You're going
like
in circles.
you know it goes on smoothly and everything.
I hope
like,
so too. I've never
nothing
done
gets
something this big.
regretted.
Let's go. Here we
Right?
go.
And like, that's
I don't even know how programming
like,
works. Like,
oh,
Not bad.
I have to like make a whole app, and I'm gonna be making ebooks for it. And for those ebooks, I'll be adding a lot of interactive options for little kids, and also voice acting.
aw.
Basically, I'm doing what I was planning to do for my future kids. Now I'm doing it for the kids all over the world.
Yeah, cute.
Here we go.
Yay!
And even with the programming thing, I think Roshan can help. Like, I'm not sure. His subject was related to computer science, no?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So he can help with this, the programming stuff, and then probably can teach you or like, guide you how it's done. And then you can
Here we go.
go on ideas and
Let's go.
stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Kind of like self-learned program again.
Yeah, and then I recently learned how to use Maya. Apparently, it's like an app that's used for making 3D objects, and I was gonna use it, excited because oh my god, new hobby, right? And then apparently my teacher told me that when you use Maya on your computer, your computer is running at it's full 100% potential. So I'm just there like. You're telling me that my computer can blow up at any time? Yeah, no, I'm not taking the risk.
Yeah.
You always make your computer phone.
And there's like no, kind of, what do you call it? Like, alternative, huh? For this app, like something less smooth or not less smooth, like that would be annoying, but not too high off the storage to like
Yeah.
blow up computer.
Yeah, and Dushan was like, for your computer, you should download Blender. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll just stick to Blender.
Take the lead.
Yeah.
I was so sad though. Like, I want a PC, god damn it. I wanna make 3D objects. Like, I wanna make cool
Here we
things.
go.
And is there any of your classmates who is actually working on it? Like they're like, oh, I can download.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta.
Yeah, there is
Whoa.
my CR. The CR of the class, she's making, I saw her making trees and other characters on Blender.
Wow. Let's see.
Why are you laughing?
I finally saw some video. He sent one in the group.
He's so excited.
Here we go.
Oh.
He got so excited just for
Hmm. Are people like that bad? Good, good.
Here we go. Here we go.
So he doesn't like hot pockets? Like I've never like that, but like I have. These rolls are nice.
I'll take the lead.
Well, I'm criticizing this dude
This
so
sure
much.
feels weird.
Oh boy.
What's with this?
It's like doing a critical analysis on Kisso. Like I could write a research paper.
research paper on queso.
Oh my god. It's okay.
Don't worry, God, I'm hungry.
Oh my god, I was still watching the first video, like I'm at halfway through.
Like the first part of like when he saw the chicken nugget.
Oh yeah, he was just like, oh my god.
I think the kids are around here.
There we go.
It's like, he is so damn excited that I'm like afraid that he might, have a heart attack or something from excitement.
Oh my god.
It sounds like that. Not that one.
Insulting.
It
Your
sounds
training
like...
has been a waste of time.
Oh my god.
The thesis on queso.
Here's your next mission. You won't be able to escape the mysterious castle as long as the red torches are burning. Extinguish all of the red torches.
I sense something.
I see where you are.
What are you singing about?
I'll take the. Here we go.
Let's go. I failed.
What the?
Oh, they're playing this game on the second game in the first video you said the
Okay, let's
the
do
pink
it.
and blue guy, like it's some kind of dummy. Like your character is half fake, half fake.
What are you thinking about?
What game is that?
Wait, half what?
So like they are playing a game in the video, the funny moments video, where like your character is half fake and half blue in color.
Half pink, half blue.
They're like jumping on tiles and they disappear. So I was curious which game that is. And like they're playing that on
What's that?
Xbox.
Leave this to me, boy.
Oh, wait, Fall Guys?
Yes? I'm not sure what's the name. Like they just started playing it all of a sudden. It's like it's funny moments, so like there's this like, you know, a compilation of every moment. Not
Yeah.
the full video. Yeah.
You're playing
Oh,
Fall Guys.
that's fun. Oh, and it's on PC? Oh, like, no. But
Yeah.
my PC is not that, like, gaming kind of. So now it would blow up. Yeah, why do you have these good games on phone? Like,
There's Stumble Guys.
there's Stumble Guys on phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that, I don't know, that sounds like a copyrighted or, you know, the actual one. Like, it's gonna have ads and, you know, how they try to make a copy of it. I
Yeah.
don't know, like, yeah, and right?
Ready anytime.
Oh my god, it does get red.
It sounds like it, but I don't even know.
Oh, I
It's a
thought you
bootleg
were-
version of Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see? I was... yeah, it's like they change the name and then they make the cheap version of it. And yeah, it's like no complaints, it's like you don't have an Xbox and you know PC and everything. So you can enjoy that.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh man, apparently the website I use for watching movies broke, so I gotta find a new website that's just fucking shit.
What?
It's not on Netflix? Or like you cannot stream it?
I can watch a movie, horror movies on Netflix. It's just that when I try to stream it with Discord, the screen goes completely black.
Yeah, it's not allowed because like, you know, Netflix is like you need to pay for streams or something, like they are
I have a
stuff. No sharing password
I
and
mean,
things.
yeah, we are paying for Netflix.
True, but like the streams are not allowed because like the other person is
You would lose your rings if that robot
you know,
cloak
kind of
casts a spell on
having
you.
the same Netflix account as you are.
No.
It's kind
Wait,
of
no,
like
no, no.
a-
That's not the issue. That's not the issue.
Oh, but I don't know. About the Netflix streams, this was like something that they don't let you stream or what. Like, I don't know. It's like, you know, cause like the okay, so if you like kind of stream it on a projector or anything, even there are people who are, you know, more than just the person. Like a single person won't project it on a screen and like, you know, share it basically with everyone. So Netflix basically is kind of trying to like have a personal account for one family or like just a person. They got their rates and stuff like that. So I don't know. The Netflix streams never went. It's kind of like because of the payment thingy. Or
No,
I think.
I mean, like, so it's like one of my family members have like a huge Netflix account, and like we all of all of us can have like different family accounts in that one account, and we pay that
Oh,
family member, and then we can access like our family channel. I don't know if what I'm explaining is making sense.
yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, in the end, you are right. You guys are like paying for it, but in the stream, the other outsider is not paying for the same account you guys are. It's kind of like that, if that makes a lot. It does not, I think. No, it just makes weird. But like, there was
Too
this
many
policy
torches.
where you cannot even share password with the other person. They have to like have their own account, and there was this some kind of charge, and the payment charge for sharing password, and then there's
Ready
this
anytime.
blocking of account. It went viral, like the Twitter was talking about it, and then there were two Instagram posts going on all over the internet, but then like everything went like it's slowed down. So yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do.
Here we go.
Let's go. I failed.
I'll take the lead.
Oh, wasn't this like the Evil Grass movie? Also, this was pretty spooky too.
Here we go.
It's like that one movie. It's like you watch that one movie, and then after that, whenever somebody tells you touch grass, you just don't trust that news anymore.
Those statues must move using those switches.
Here we go. Here we go. This is a long hallway.
Come on, Charmy. Let's go.
Constantly just hitting.
There's something wrong here.
We're going around and around and around.
Where did my friend go?
Place.
He just didn't pop up on Discord.
What's the matter? You're late with it.
There's something wrong here.
We're going around and around and around. I'll take the lead. Here we go.
Let's go.
I'll take the lead. Here we go. Here we go.
Not bad.
Thank you.
Let's go. There's something wrong here.
We're going around and around and around.
Here we go.
I'll take the
Let's go.
lead.
Here we go. Level up.
Wait, Retro, I still don't know if you've watched the anime movie called Suzume. You know, the one with the dimensional door?
No.
Careful not to fall.
Retro, you need to watch it. It's good. It was sad, honestly. It got so sad at the end. Do you all wanna watch it? Do you all wanna watch it? Huh? Huh? Huh?
You're gonna make them watch a dinosaur hentai?
Oh my god, no!
Here we go.
Mari, should we all watch it?
I don't want to watch a dinosaur hentai.
Mari is not even dinosaur. It's actually pretty good. It's about like it's about a girl and she unlocks a door and it's like some dimensional door that apparently lets you go through the other world where dead souls live, but apparently she can't go through that door because she's still alive. But then once she opens the door, this one monster thing pops up out of the door, and now somehow she has to shut the door or else that monster is gonna destroy her.
Just remember, everyone, Jamar is an uncultured swine. That's the only reason why he's screaming hentai.
The Coco movie.
Exactly, Retro.
Like I have to freaking I have to give context because I'm streaming and this man is constantly screaming hentai.
Because every time I'm showing something, it's something disgusting. I'm like, why? Why am I?
It's not disgusting.
It's gonna be. You always say that,
No.
and then
No.
you always say that, and it ends up being disgusting.
It's not. I swear. The only worst part in that movie was the fact that she kissed the chair because the dude chair turned into a chair. That's the only thing.
That's the hentai.
No, okay. So like the magical cat thing, the one that's the guardian of the door or something, that cat was so jealous of the dude, and he was like, Zumi is mine. And then he said that, and the cat just like turned the dude into like her childhood chair that her dead mom gave the girl. And that chair only had 3 legs. And somehow he was slowly turning into a chair, and somehow Suzumi had to kiss him to keep his humanity. The only bad part. But like, okay, there was no like, it wasn't nasty because they actually cut the part. It was just like the blackout and the dude just woke up as a chair that Suzumi, I think I'm fucking turned into a chair slowly, and the girl's like, huh? Please, we all should watch it, Jamari, please. Jamari wants Kimi Noa with me before watch this one with me.
Right now.
Wait, what did I do?
You watched Kimi Noa with me also. You gotta watch this one too.
What the heck can you do?
Your name. Do you remember the girl that movie where the girl and the dude they switch bodies in their dreams?
What?
Watched it with me.
I don't remember anything like that.
Right, we went whilst I want to eat your pancreas. I don't. You remember that?
What?
Yeah. It wasn't even anything about eating a pancreas, and then like it's like that one movie that apparently everyone thinks it's so sad, and I'm just like, what this shit is this?
Yeah. It's just the name it sucks, but the movie wasn't.
Should we grind on it to cross over?
Like what the hell? Like what? And then what happened? That she died because she had diabetes or something?
Not to fall.
Yeah, she died. And then the dude.
As I fall.
Like.
Please be careful not to fall as I fucking fall. Oh my god. Every time when a character talks about, oh, don't.
Yeah, Mari, did you seriously forgot your name? You watched it, and then you were like, we just watched it, and then you were screaming about it. You were like, what the heck's going on?
Oh well, yeah, I remember that because like, what is it? Some popular TikTok girl. It was like about some popular streamer TikTok girl, and what, did she have weird teeth or something?
No, that was the Bubbles anime one. What was the name again?
But I'm sure that was your
Soda Pop, something like Soda Pop. That was a different one.
What the hell is a soda pop?
It had a name, something like that. I'm not talking about the Soda Pop one. I am talking about your name. I'll show you the art and then you'll remember.
You see, there's so much.
Please, can we watch Suzumi, please?
There's just so much.
Holy
hentai
shit. Holy
Shut up! I know Harmony's already.
For the love of God, can you stop screaming out hentai before you get me demonetized? Oh my god.
What?
You're retro, beat him! Retro, kick him in the ass!
Wait, you can get demonetized for saying the word hentai.
Freaking, I don't want to find out!
We're gonna
Like, I'm pretty sure if you say PR,
We're gonna watch the movie. It's an anime movie and it's called Suzumi and it's about the dimensional door. And I think you're gonna like
Like, I don't want to find out that I can possibly get freaking demonetized because you're screaming out hentai every 5 seconds.
And or Angel or others, if maybe able to see something.
I don't know if they're at home. I don't know where they are. I mean,
You are not proud of movie, babe. It's all of them. If not all of them, at least Angel, because like she's excited about movie days. She's always asking us to like do a movie day. Like, no one is
I'm
doing
pretty sure she said she wouldn't be here for at least 2 days because of stuff.
that. Oh, I thought that was on the Instagram thing.
No, here as well.
Uh-oh.
And then that girl also fell off the motorcycle. And that
Oh yeah,
happened.
she told me about that. Yeah, that was bad. She was like, I just, scratched myself and I just applied some ice or something good. Cause like, it's still
And
bad.
then what really had me more shocking was the fact that her mom just like scolded her for it, but didn't care.
That's so sad. Like, it's not
I love this stage, but holy hell is this mission for Team Chaotix is so...
Why do you keep muting
It
yourself?
is so freaking, bruh, it is so tedious. This is so tedious.
Alright.
That big ass bird ain't eating those babies, but what?
Why do you keep muting yourself?
Because I don't want, because my game is loud and I don't want it like blasting in while retro streaming, and at the same time I'm avoiding getting spoiled.
Yeah, you're gonna watch Suzumi. There's no.
There's no. No does not exist.
You're gonna strap me to a chair that can be watched at. Also, I was gonna say, doesn't every VTuber say hentai all the time?
No?
No? Which YouTuber do you watch?
I don't watch any.
Probably watches a YouTuber like himself.
I'm very concerned. I'm concerned.
I don't watch any VTuber. I'm pretty sure but it's like every VTuber like lewd, and I'm pretty sure they say hentai all the time.
YouTube is never like that.
Wait, what type of YouTubers you watch that be just screaming out hentai all the damn time?
I think he said VTuber, right?
No! None of the VTubers I watch scream out freaking hentai.
But they probably talk about hentai.
No, they don't! No, they don't!
And then they make that hentai art so they can reel in more followers.
Ain't that Reddit?
If that's the case, then why do you know so much? If you don't watch them.
Because there's so much stuff that I got traumatized.
Because you have to watch them to get traumatized. You had to watch them to basically be traumatized. Ain't no way.
I don't watch them. I saw them. I'm like, what the hell?
Nah, you're right. You've been caught. You snitched on yourself. Your goose is cooked.
Look, there it is again.
You just exposed yourself.
No.
Like all those things traumatized me.
You went on that side, okay?
And you watched it. You watched it, obviously. Therefore, you don't snitch on yourself.
What side?
The dark side.
The dark side. The hell is the dark side?
Come on,
Anime's
Tommy,
dark side.
let's go.
You went there. And now you're
Something
complaining about
wrong
it.
here.
I don't go there. I stay as far as possible away from it.
Then how come me and Retro are not
Something
as
wrong
much
here.
traumatized as you?
Going around and around.
Because you guys enjoy it.
We don't enjoy it. We don't enjoy the dark side. We stay on the bright side.
Most of the VTubers I've watched basically play games, and then most of the time they're either cracked at it or they suck.
This is a long hallway.
It's like
Once again, what type of VTubers are you watching? Like,
I ain't watching no YouTubers.
no, so then how are you traumatized then, Again, you snitched on yourself.
Because of the stuff I saw.
Here we go. Here we go.
How did you came across that stuff?
Cause he obviously looked at it. Cause there's no other way. There's no other way. There's no other way he could go upon it unless he basically searched it up.
Oh, because I'd be going on social media and then I see some random ass post or something about it. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Let's go.
The only way for that to happen is that if you get on Twitter and you're and you're following people that basically look at that type of stuff. Any other social media, you actually have to look it up manually. Care to explain that?
I don't even know. I just know that all YouTubers. I'm pretty sure they all say hentai. And then there was that one furry VTuber that, what is it, the wolf girl?
What? Are you talking about Wolfie too?
She's not she has a VTuber model, but I don't really count her as a VTuber.
Here we go.
Let's go. Here we go.
I still count her in the lines of being a storytime animator. Same thing with Jade Animations.
Devon showed me the art. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, take the lead. Here we go.
There was this one time that I joined one of Ruby 2's live streams, and then she was like, she had her VTube model, and her VTube model was in a bikini, and it was in like a tiny pool. And I
You need the hot tub. You need the hot tub stream that she did for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I was watching a I saw the notification and I was busy doing something, so I didn't watch it.
I don't know what she was doing, but her boyfriend Jordan in the background was hyping her up for it.
What the heck? That's another thing. Sometimes when when I see streamers on Twitch, I just see I see something that says channels recommended for you, and then I see some weird ass thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Only way for that to happen if you're looking at shit like that.
I'm not. The stuff that I watch on Twitch is sometimes Overwatch streams, because if you watch Overwatch streams on certain times, you can get free skins or some crap like that.
You probably watch
You watch Overwatch streams?
Hi.
Ew.
That's probably why you have those GIFs.
Why?
I said you probably watch diva hentai because of those GIFs that you have in your gallery and that you sometimes send in the chat.
That's because I'm showing off everyone's daughters.
That's not my daughter. That's gonna be your daughter. It's gonna happen.
So you're gonna name your daughter her name.
I'm not, okay? When you told me that Diva's name was Hana, I was immediately like, yeah, no.
Where's the other freaking torches at? Where are the other motherfucking torches at? Oh, there are the torches.
Good job. Mission complete.
I love Mystic Mansion, but oh my god, did they give it the most tedious fucking mission up to imaginable for Team Chaotix.
Not bad. No complaints.
Like, the amount of time I spent on this stage, I'm surprised I got a C. Like, I thought I was gonna get an E.
There you are, you mustache moron.
Okay, he said mustache moron. Okay, I was about to say don't you dare, don't you say it. Don't you say it.
I forgot this movie was 2 hours long.
I thought Vector was about to say, you mustache. Like, I thought he was about to say, call him a monkey again. I was about to hear monkey. I was about to say, yo, Vector and Amy out here are both Frieza fans. They're both very out of pocket.
Okay, so do you guys want to watch this movie? It's 2 hours long. Suzumi. I sound like that one evil cat, but that's okay. Suzumi daisuki.
This is sounding like a favorite.
Should I stream it? 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 Hello?
I mean retro streaming. I'm playing Final Fantasy. I don't know what happened to the other two. And then I thought you were watching your horror whatever with your
Yeah, her
club.
friend didn't show up.
Yeah, she didn't show up.
Then she just abandoned you.
No, she's probably doing something.
I mean she could have told you.
I don't know. No, because I have to like drag her on Discord. And she's like started, I'm coming, and then she doesn't come. It's like for 30 minutes.
Oh God! Oh well, this is news. Oh my God!
But
Stop it. Apparently, the government here was making a bill saying that TikTok should be banned by the U.S. and I guess apparently it got passed.
yo, that is awesome. That is beautiful news.
Dang! So I guess all the TikTok stars are gonna start filling out McDonald's applications.
But the thing is that TikTok stars, they started like,
Now my sister can finally be a
start.
normal individual for once.
No,
Well,
they can like.
I said TikTok is banned here, not all around.
No,
Yeah.
my.
Also, like, it's how like people do that. They're starting from TikTok, and once they're famous over there, they just like start putting the same videos on YouTube, like as shorts, and then there's Instagram. So I don't think they will have any problem with like not having TikTok because we like post their so-called TikToks as YouTube shorts and like edit on their computer instead of the actual TikTok. I don't know. People got their ways.
Mm, I mean, yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense. There's YouTube Shorts now.
Yeah. Even
Yeah, but
Instagram reels are like that.
I mean, YouTube Shorts isn't really that popular.
I don't know about that. After Instagram Reels, people are scrolling on YouTube. They're not watching the full videos. They just go through the shorts. And once if like TikTok would be banned, then obviously people would like shift to either of them. It's either the Instagram or it's this YouTube short thing. It's been long, I guess. I don't know about now, but I heard the news that in India TikTok got banned. I don't know if they got it back or what, but it was a long ago news. Not sure about the current state. Okay, also I had a question that Alina is uh, actually posting publicly, becoming a proper TikTok star, or
What
like
swear?
no, it's
No,
just her.
her TikToks, it's a private account.
Uh,
She just does it for because
uh,
oh my god, dancing is my passion.
la-
And my ooh.
Like,
uh,
the thing that I notice is that like when it comes to everyone that makes an account on any social media in Pakistan, it's just always private. There are no accounts that are public.
not sure
Well,
about
yeah, if
that.
it was a public account, my dad would have killed her because my dad doesn't want us
Lol.
showing our
No,
faces
but
in public.
but I'm talking about everyone because it just seems like that in your country, everyone's account is just private.
Well,
Hmm.
the thing is that personal account we keep that private because there are like these weird dudes everywhere. Like it's not that hard to just search up a random name, and then they will find your account. And then if it's public, then obviously they're gonna first try to DM, and then they can go crazy about it and stuff. So it's better to just especially if we talk about Instagram, for instance. And okay, so if we talk about these TikTok and stuff, then there's like always the society. Like she gave the example of her dad. It's not just her dad. Like I'm pretty sure if like Taba would start making TikToks or if the Zine would do it, then dad would be kind of concerned that are you posting it publicly or is it just for you? And he would definitely ask it. And then mom would be also complaining that this shouldn't be a thing. Like, if not posting for anyone, then why making it? And it's hard to explain that it's just for the self,
It's
uh,
kind
you
of like
know,
a thing here that
hobby.
if any
Yeah,
girl does it, then people are like, "Oh, she's a bad girl. She's a
yeah.
horny individual or anything like that." People start saying
No,
stuff like that.
Oh
not sure
God,
about the horny thing, but yeah, it's all about the not being very, I don't know, kind of respectful. I don't know. It's like they always bring religion for some reason and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially the people who are extremists, and that's like a huge amount of people over here to just for the sake of your what do you call it? In Urdu, it's izzat. I don't know the English. I forgot the
Respect.
English.
Respect, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, the self-respect. Yeah, self-respect. So yeah, if people would just not like they would yeah, they would kind of blackmail you that you don't care about your self-respect and stuff. That would be like the main issue, or our self-respect, and then yeah, it's
Yeah.
like better to not get into this.
It's
So
weird.
we
Even
just
if you
like
don't even if you don't properly greet guest here with a proper smile, because you had a bad
well,
day,
I
your
always do
one of
that.
your parents is definitely gonna be like, "Why are you putting our respect at risk?"
No, yeah, and why are you showing attitude? But like that's never the case with me. That's always the Zine. Like she would be down and she would just do the soft smile, and then mom would eye her the bombastic side eye, like what's wrong with you? And you know how
Hmm.
the judgy aunties will be like, why is she always so rude? so it's better to like put a smile on face. And then, because like they always compare. Like on the other hand, I am just like I cannot control my smile for some reason. Like I can control it if it's like a serious situation. But other than that, I just see a person, and if I see them smiling, and then I know it's gonna be a fake smile because you don't expect a real smile from fake aunties. So even then, if
Hello.
I see the smile, I will smile at them. And then there's the Zine who knows that the smile is fake, and she's gonna give the aunties the bombastic side eye, and the mom's gonna give her the bombastic side.
Ang
So
ganda.
yeah, it's like us
Yeah.
being opposites.
I relate to the zine here more because I have this thing that I
Yeah,
cannot fake smile for anybody. If I have a bad day, I'm gonna show that I'm having a bad day. If I have a good day, I'm gonna show that I'm having a good day.
yeah, I
Like,
never show that. Lol.
huh? क्यों? मामा नहीं मुझे नहीं लगता किसको मैं क्यों डराया ऐसे
Yukiko.
मैं क्यों डराया ऐसे सोने नहीं दे रही थी सुबह मुझे फोन मेरे आगे रख दिया था
Oh,
ऐसे मैं क्यों ऐसे उठी थी
y- क्या हुआ?
I don't know. Today in the morning when my mom came to wake me up for university, I kind of woke as if I saw a demon instead of her.
Oh, you would
And now
probably
she's
have
like, "Do I
some
look that
nightmares.
scary?" I'm like, "No."
Ouch. Nah.
And now
No.
the worst of all, she was imitating how I did it. And it sounded as if she was moaning when she was imitating how I did it.
What?
Lol.
Yeah.
Cute.
I
Mm.
even tell my mom that she should probably like get an interview for some Pakistani drama, and she should be the next
Ooh.
Momo for Bulbul.
Momo. Yeah, she can do
Yep.
a better, she can
Oh
do
no,
any
she's
other
definitely the
accent.
Momo of this house.
Oh, really?
I Mama,
Oh, no.
she's like she's too dramatic. I can tell where I get my
Oh,
um drama queen moments from.
vibes. Oh, lol. Yeah, man, she should. She can, like, give it a try. But, like, she's gonna have a busy schedule, so taking care of home and
Oh
then
yeah, this actually reminds
everything.
me. So you know, oh yeah, this
Yeah.
actually reminds me. So you know how you said that you can basically put on a smile in front of like guests.
Yep.
So the one family member in my family who does this perfectly is Alina.
Oh,
Yeah. She
wow.
because she has this thing where she's like, I'm a social butterfly. So she has this tendency
Lol.
to like take about 10 to 5 minutes just to get comfortable with the person that she just met.
Oh. Yeah, in the family, it's not about I just met them, like I've been with them for the last 20 years. But the fact that I don't know, I just see people and then it makes me happy. Even though I know there's like a dark past and how these aunties are always fake to me and like to my family even. But we are meeting now. Like I focus on the present. Uh, Being in that moment
I
just
wish I
for
could
the
do
sake
that.
of
I
my
can't.
like
I can't fake.
my
I
inner
really
peace.
can't. Oh my lord. I
Lol.
can't. That's the
Yeah,
thing. I
no.
can't fake it. When I don't
Uh,
even when I come across a manipulative toxic family member, somehow there's
same.
always written in my eyes how much I hate them, and that hate can be seen in my eyes. And
Mm. Yeah, I do hate them. Like there are a ton of ants in my home, in
No,
like
like I'm
my
trying to
relatives
smile,
and
but
everything.
somehow I give that angry smile. I don't know how to explain it.
Mm, nah, it's kind of understandable. Like the Zine do that, and often I'm like when you know how most of the aunts they would start bragging about their stuff and money and everything. So the
Mm-hmm.
Zine would be the one who would eye them at that point, and I would be like,
She's
I
I
would be
relate to her
scared
on
of her.
that.
Like, yeah, and I like okay, so everyone was sitting in this one gathering, and then the auntie started like, my son is doing this and doing that, and he got married recently, so like he went out on honeymoon and then he found job out in Dubai and she was like bragging about everything. And then for a second I just I was looking at everybody and I saw the zine and I got scared like it was like she was about to stab her like that aunt. I just looked at her and I was like kind of eyeing the zine like what are you doing? But Azim didn't saw me. So I was like, I grabbed my phone and like, kind of trying to like interact with the Zine as if I'm showing her something. I went close to her and I was like, dude, you okay?
Have you seen
And
that
she's like,
movie Welcome? Have you seen
इनकी
that movie
बकवास नहीं
Welcome?
बंद हो रही.
Have you seen that
Literally,
Bollywood movie Welcome?
welcome. No, no, I've not even heard about
There's a
it.
whole scene where the dude's like control Majnu control, and I just thought of Tazeen in that meme. She's like control
Yeah,
Majnu control.
probably it is like that. Like oh my God, does he probably have that tendency of how dad usually gets angry? Like he would be, like I might have told you guys. I think I once discussed about it in the group chat, like in the call that if dad would be the most peaceful person you will ever find in the entire world, but when it's like the peak point when he is like done, so that's like you're going to hell kind of thing. Like he's gonna scream and he's gonna like make you pee your pants kind of situation. So yeah, we
Yeah,
are just like
your dad sounds like a sophisticated and
yeah.
intelligent man.
Yes, but like if it's like the extreme point where he just loses his temper, then it's over for you. You are
Ugh,
going
oh my
straight to
What the
god.
hell? I feel
So yeah, the Zine probably has that kind of, anger where she would like control it, she would be all good, but if it's extreme point, then oh my God. Yeah, but being her being the girly girl, so you know how during the argument and everything we end up crying. So she would definitely start crying if like screaming at someone. But yeah, her anger is like the same kind as my dad. And mom is like, if she's angry, she would just, give the slap, give the Asian typical kind of
okay,
anger
okay. I
right
feel like
there and then.
her mom is strict, but she's like the silent kind of strict. If what I'm saying makes sense, like she's strict, but she's not like demanding about it. She's like silent kind of strict. You know, it's like she glares through her eyes. It's her eyes like communicate.
No, no. She won't use her eyes. She would use fingers and the slap and chancla and whatever
Oh
she
my
can grab.
god!
Because that's how like my childhood was. And the worst part was that I was the one who never got hit the most. It was always Tazeen and Saba. Like she even
Oh
says that
my! It's so
Tazeen and
good for
Saba
them.
were like the hard children and you were like the innocent and the easy child. And I'm like, I'm glad I was the easy child. I don't want to be banged with hangers and
Honestly,
the
even now,
finger
there's
and
just
every.
always gonna be something like rebellious coming out of Teba's mouth, like, even when she plays games.
Yeah, Saga has with this rage kind of thing. I don't know. She probably is more of the mom's like inherited anger than dad because
Yeah.
he won't control it inside. I think I can control it, but I don't really, blast over someone either. So I don't know. I'm just like I got both. but I'm not gonna explode on anyone. If like if it's the extreme, then I'll just end up crying. So yeah, about
I
Saba,
have
it's
this.
like he would just
I have
rage
this.
right there and then, like
Are you
I have this tendency that I don't have it in me to cry in front of everyone because somehow when I can cry in front of everybody, it's gonna make me feel inside as if I'm being sensitive and weak, and somehow I can't show that side of mine to anybody easily. So I
I
usually
don't care about
cry,
that
but I
side.
don't. I cry like behind like a curtain, or I would usually cover my face, or I would usually put a plastic bag on, and then they would ask me, "Are you crying?" And I'm just like, "What's crying? I'm pretty strong. I don't cry." I would try to. I don't know
Yeah,
why I
I
do
don't.
it. I
I
just
never
do.
do that. Like, yeah, there would be some points I would just, try to control myself. Like, it's okay, I'm not crying right now, and then later on, if I'm alone and I'll burst, then I will. But it's like, yeah, I can even for if I get angry for someone else, like if I'm trying to support them and their argument is so strong that it will hit my heart, then I would end up crying and tell them like, yeah, she is right, and why don't you understand kind of thing. I would get emotional over that
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I've noticed that.
So it
I've noticed
it
that.
happened with it happened with Tazeen recently. Like she was arguing with mom about something, and she mentioned these toxic aunts also, and then I was like, well, she's not wrong about that, and I just my mom was literally sitting next to me, and she saw me cry. Like I was supporting Tazeen with all my heart. Like she is not wrong, the toxic aunts are always gonna judge her, and you know it, and stuff like that. And it was something about she probably posted or something. I don't know. I think Tazeen have them blocked on her Instagram, and yeah, mom was questioning about it or something. So she was like, "I don't post for them. I post for my friends, and the only people I want them to see it." And then mom was like, "Well, okay, but it's rude." Kind of like she was going on with the society, and Tazeen was going on with herself, and then I was like, no, she is right over here, and then I started crying, and my sister was also looking at me like, dude, I am not even crying, why are you? I didn't want to, but I did.
And then with me, I inherited my dad's side, and you know how my dad is, right? He's Xiao. You know how he is. He's literally Xiao. Okay, you said it yourself. So I
Yeah.
inherited half of that in my through my tongue, right? So which means I'm pretty blunt and I'm pretty direct, and when I see something happening in front of me, I am pretty fearless about it, and I just say it. I just say it. I don't even think for a few seconds how this is gonna influence the other person. I just say it. And then
Damn.
and then after I say it, then I'll realize it. Oh my god, what did I say? And this is where my mom's side come in. Where this is where my mom's carefree side comes in, and I'm just there like, fuck, should I apologize?
No. Yeah, no, I
And
think a
then
lot before saying anything. And then
I
I
don't.
just say it, and then I never regret it. Like, that's the good part. So, like,
and
yeah.
then
So,
um and then if like something's going on and I know that my point is correct, and that I have like all sorts of proof about it, and I have connected the dots correctly. Like the dots weren't too far away from each other, and I've corrected them correctly, and I know that I'm right. Then I'm gonna be argumentative about it, and I will not give up because I know I'm right, and I won't give up.
no, yeah.
Like this is one of the reasons why I got into so many conflicts and physical fights as well in college.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, didn't I tell you that on Eid I punched my male cousin on the face?
What? No.
Yeah, I did back in first, back in first year.
See, like, Mon is a bully. Like, he's always hurting people.
So what's the tea behind this?
No, okay, so he was okay. So you told me about the whole Tazim moment, right? Where the where like that one like auntie was like, oh my god, I got this and that, right? And like the cousin, he was being the same way. He was like, oh my god, I'm so intelligent. Like, look, I got a whole scholarship. No one's as intelligent as me. And then he was like telling Zan and his brother how much they suck at studies, and that was my breaking point. That was literally my breaking point. I got off of the chair, I looked at him in the eyes, didn't say anything, I just punched it. I pulled the whole onium. Ooh.
Honestly, it deserves. Like, dude, being narcissistic at this point.
Yeah, he is. He is narcissistic because his mom is narcissistic.
Oh my god. I hate these people so much.
And do you know what's funny? If you open their WhatsApp status, it says right there, "Live like the king, be like the king." What is this?
Oh my gosh. That's worse than writing sweet 16 in your bio on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
Smash them all!
Why are people like this?
And this individual is my dad's sister. And fortunately, she's also an interior designer. Like, she's an interior designer. She has done her exhibitions in Dubai, and I inherited that talent from her. I inherited that talent from her. And then surprisingly, there was my mom's sister that died at a young age from her. I inherited my body physique and look from her, and also majority of the talent from her. So combining that, I got my talent.
Like, who's asking? Like, you go spend your money. It's not like we're even asking for your money, but like, it's annoying. It same goes for studies. Like, bro, you study for yourself, not for us, and we are not the ones paying for your fee. So just shut up and go study and do whatever you want to do. We don't care if you get an F grade or an A grade.
Yeah, and if it weren't for family members, like if it's not family members, if it's not teachers, I'm pretty like direct, and I will tell them on their face, like, okay, good, I'm happy for you. Why are you telling me this? Do I look like I asked? No. Am I telling you about my life? No. And then this reminds me, this one time I was just sitting, and then my mom just came up to me and somehow she started sniffing my hair. And then I was like, what are you doing? And then she was like, your skull, it smells like my sister's. You know, she was referring to the one that passed away at a young age. And she said that her head used to smell that same way.
What?
I don't know. Yeah. She said it smells like peaches. Retro, it smells like peaches. Peaches.
Oh my god.
If I ever see your grandpa, I'm gonna ask her if she keeps Untitled Chapter. I'm gonna ask if I ever see Retro's grandma. I'm gonna ask her if she thinks Bowser is effective.
Here we go.
Retro, I'm surprised you haven't had a dream about peaches so far. Like, you should definitely have that dream.
No.
Why not?
Because my mind does a good job at blocking it.
No. Do you remember the song that Browser was singing in like the movie?
Yeah.
That it's Retro's favorite song.
Hell no, no it's not.
Oh. But it's nice to have a song unique like that. Like,
It ain't it. It is not it.
oh, okay. He's like, okay, so about Retro, when I found out that he likes Skittles, I was like, that's so uniquely, like, nice. Like, you know, guys, either they don't share stuff like that, or they're like, you know, they would never tell you about something like that. I have a classmate.
Yeah, Retro's like the non-LGBTQ rainbow individual.
And like no, and there is like one of my classmates, his favorite color is purple too. And like I found that out from his story, like we do follow each other, and then I saw his story where he was like, my parents finally bought me a dynamo of my favorite color. It was fully purple and you know all beautiful, and like it was actually looking so good. And I was like, I never knew your favorite color was purple. And he was like, oh yeah, but we never talked about it. But it's not like I hide it from people. And I was like, that's amazing. Because the men hide a lot of stuff that's like, you know, out of the ordinary. Like, you won't find every other man telling that, oh, my favorite color is probably yellow or purple again. Or anything like that of that sort, right? So they would usually just go black. And I'm just, okay, no judging, but like, they can be more colors, and then they're like, no. And they just end up not telling.
I think I said this before too, that Retro is a teddy bear.
I am
Oh,
not.
yeah,
I am not.
It's good to be a teddy bear. That's what I'm supporting that side of masculinity. It's probably because like my all these 4 years we have like heard so much about the gender studies and you know and everything, and it's just so toxic. And I'm like, nah, I can't probably even call myself a feminist at this point, but also for men who like you know as men can't try, it's all good. Nothing like robotic or anything.
Wait, so that Sigma and Alpha crap is real? I thought it was just a meme. I thought it was just a joke.
Retro, it's real. It is so real. I can't even tell you.
No, but
That's kind of cringe.
that relate to it.
Like there was a time where Rashawn was liking posts about it, and I'm just there like, bitch, stop.
No, what's the point?
The whole, I don't know, the whole Sigma.
Something about alpha males and sigma male bullshit.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a joke. I thought it was just a meme.
That's toxic. Like, no, like, I don't know. That's like the typical kind of masculinity you can talk about that. Oh my god, man cannot cry and men are always supposed to be the protectors.
You know what's
of
weird?
the
You know what's weird,
partner.
Harmony? You know what's
Yeah.
weird? My dad has it, but Abdullah does not. And Abdullah's like the opposite. He's like a softie, and he's actually that one individual that can cry. And he just actually loves like being expressive. But my dad scolds him a lot for it, and I have to protect him.
Yeah, tell him to never stop crying, like never keep anything in his heart. It's like why? Men are not robots. That's the only thing. Like if you consider yourself human, and if you say that I can cry, then why cannot the other person? that's the thing. It doesn't have to be a male or a female or even a non-binary, binary, whatever you call it.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like okay, this is the third time I'm talking about my courses as in the gender of psychology. I was my first question on the very first date with my instructor was like, why are we studying this gender psychology? Like because she asked the question and like no one could answer. So I was like I countered question her that isn't it just like that we already argued that there are more than two genders. So okay, understandable. But then why this gender psychology if we are all innately women? He was like, well, that's a very good question, and I had the same question in my mind. And I was told that this course is gonna be taught by me, and I felt proud of myself, yes. But at the end, she was answering that there are these cultural differences that are still going on in Pakistan and even all around the world. So it's like they are always lost in that evolutionary theory that males are always the hunters and the females are the gatherers, the caretakers. So who's hunting in 2024? And the
Eh?
class was like, I know, right? Like, yeah, the evolutionary theory of psychology is like they compare the today with the Stone Age. So in the Stone Age, it was like male would go out and hunt for meat and for survival, and they would like protect the whole family, whereas females would be staying at home, taking care of children, and just being housewives. So yeah, that is being compared to the the psychology of people today and how their mind works. So that's how the typical, cultural, you can say, in most of the part of the world, uh, the the gender thing is going on. That male will always be the one who's gonna, be the breadwinner and go out and stuff, and female just stay at home. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself right now. How every basic concept is in my mind. Which is good because like midterm would be around next week. So I'm like I know if I
That's
can
good.
talk about it with you guys, yeah, then I can write it as well. So this is like a fun recap of everything. But yeah,
Yeah, that's good. It definitely sounds like you have a lot to write, and you're definitely gonna get good grades about it.
Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god, the lag.
like a recap of everything. This is cool.
How could we reach this altitude
I
already?
feel so
Flying this high makes me dizzy.
like
You're a
this.
bee. You're supposed to be used to flying, aren't you?
I'll take the lead. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go.
I'll take the lead. Here we go.
There are so many battleships. Could this be Eggman's armada?
Armada! Armada!
They're all controlled by robots. Guess the dock is pretty low.
Like before this game, after pieces and stuff.
There may
Were
be
you
too
supposed
many
to,
of
like study some of the general education subjects? Like I don't know how it works for you guys, but obviously there is not the how semester system goes on in my university. But like, was there this probably first year or the freshie year? Probably the sophomore too, where like you were told that math or Urdu or stuff, subjects like that, even
Yeah.
history is also compulsory for like
Yeah.
the general education. Oh, so that was
That
also
was
signed by university. No choice of
Yeah, it was
teachers.
just It was just already there. It was like my first year. It was, and we called it foundation year. And in that year, they didn't like take us towards digital art immediately. They first told us to start with the sketches and paintings, and we had subjects like Urdu, Islamic studies, Quran teachings. We had Pakistan studies. We had English, and of course, like we had the history of arts, because history of design started this year for me after I finished history of arts. And they started, like, the history of arts, they started it from like the early Stone Age period. Then they moved, then like the second part was about the Asian arts, in Asia. Then the third part was about the Western arts, and like the fourth part was about history of design.
We haven't been noticed. Let's keep it that
Yeah,
way.
we studied like all of the art periods.
Yeah, it's like more like the literature, but like in courses we are introduced to history overall, not like
Yeah.
actually having a history and English course. But it's like if we are taking a romanticism course, so we will go to the British romantics and the poets later on. So
Yeah,
it's
we had an
like
art movement called romanticism too.
oh yeah, yeah, and it's funny how at first, like in the recent years, I was like the early years, I was always like, okay, so it's the romantic, novels and everything, probably
Yeah.
the Romeo and Juliet and stuff, which is not. It's actually the era of Wordsworth and Jane Austen when writing the poems related to nature, and their idea of romanticism is different in every aspect, and I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my god,
like
that is
in
romantic,
arts, in
right?
arts, their whole idea is about soft and like softness and tenderness and soft colors and the use of decorative ornamentations, and they use like, bright yet soft colors, and it's full of like joy and softness and nature related, anything like that. And when it comes to like fountains and like 3D objects, they use objects like pearls a lot in it. And I was like, and this like movement started from France, Paris, obviously. And I was like, man, I was born in a very wrong country and in a very wrong time period. I was supposed to be born during the 1850s or 60s. And then Jabari immediately popped up and he was like, so you wish to be like beaten by your husband? I'm like, no.
Oh my god. But yeah, that one was like I have like many of my class fellows who hate this poem. We usually read it in the menstruation. I think you might remember the daffodils one.
Take the lead. Here we
Yeah,
go.
it was I think 10th class. Yeah. So people are like, I don't know why they like teach that, and I'm like, but now looking back to it, that's the gist of all this, romantic and just like getting to know poetry kind of thing. And then you see that poetry is not just this. There's epic poems, and there's like a lot of bunch going on. And there's also the modern poetry. Like I never took the course, but that's like poetry part 2, which is all about the postmodern and modern era of poetry that's like of 19th and 20th century. So kind of like Iqbal and all the existentialism and everything is also part of it. Because like postmodern is all about confusion. Like it's gonna have multiple genre and multiple dimensions. Like it's a meta physics going on kind of thing. Because like there are too many themes, yeah. And it's like nothing makes sense but also makes sense kind of concept. So yeah, it's everywhere, and the post-human thing also. It's like humans evolutioning into a new, kind of phase. You can not phase, like a new kind of generation maybe, where like these technological things and like all the technology is consuming them in a good and a bad way. So kind of like science fiction, the futuristic science fiction, not all of it, but yeah, it's all convoluted in one way or another. Like it's all together, no matter what you start talking about. Yeah, and there are people like ma'am was talking about it yesterday in the class that even Shakespeare now is being read as the postmodern kind of writer, and I'm like, but Shakespeare was back in 18th and probably more than that, like 17th century, and still people are finding these connections that no, his way of writing had that postmodern element. And I was like, well, damn, people are really reading a lot. So, yeah, it's like, it's all. Oh, God.
I think when I was reading about like the history of arts, there when I was studying about like the movement cubism, because it was
Oh,
pioneered
I think
by
I've heard
um
about it.
yeah, it was the most famous artist was like Pablo Picasso, along with this other dude. What was his
Ready
name?
anytime.
They were like okay, there were like other two other artists. I forgot their name because I studied this in like third year.
Eggman must be
Um,
really rich. Wonder
John.
if he
I don't know. It was something like John or something. And then and then when I was I was looking at like Pablo Picasso's artworks, and then he made this artwork when he was like 14-year-old, and I'm just like, damn, this is so realistic. And then and then you just see his artwork when he joined Cubism. I'll show you. You're gonna laugh.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, it's kind of maybe it. Yeah, it won't be that realistic, right?
Roger.
Oh,
No, no,
I
no,
would
hold on, hold
love
on. I'll
to
show you.
see.
I
Oh my
I
God.
cried this every time. Like, man,
Be
you
on
were
guard.
so
Focus and
you were
prepare
doing
yourself.
so good. What happened? What happened? Look at
Yeah,
this.
like,
Look at the main chat. Look at this.
it's like
No, okay, that
comparison.
one. This okay. The first one, the first drawing. This is a sketch that he
Yeah.
made at a young age, and the other sketch is made when he joined Cubism.
It's like reverse. Like that looks like 14-year-old work, and that's like
This is what I'm
but
saying. What happened, man? Like, what happened?
oh, so cubism is all about this sense of line. Like I don't know. It's all about
Cubism is all about basically playing with geometrical shapes.
yeah.
And because back then, according to Picasso, back then in the older age, people preferred art that was real, something that they could draw with their hands and bring it to life. And and this rule broke when this rule started to break when that one movement started. Dadaism. There's this movement called Dadaism, and in this movement, artists wanted to break that criticism, right? That modern classes had. That in art you're only supposed to bring
Those
something
Eggman's
like
robots.
to life, and after Dadaism movement, this movement started, and they hadn't broken that law or that rule, you know, and they're like, you know what, fuck it, we can draw whatever we want or whatever we like. So they, you know, they felt free. They felt free to create something that wasn't like visually like pleasing to the audience. Yep. So after this, you can say artists have all the freedom to create whatever they want.
Anytime you're ready. Let's go.
But yeah, people were like his view stuff, but not the realism, like more of the criticism is
We're fine.
It's like, okay, if cubism is still this thing, then I can also be an artist. I can be the next.
I mean, sadly, Cubism ended around like 1960s.
But
I mean, if you wanna join, there's always contemporary art that's going on. Contemporary is, you know, like I'll give you. It's actually your favorite. So your personal aesthetic is simplicity, right? Or that, like your personal aesthetic. You scream simplicity, right?
yeah, you can say that, yeah.
Yeah. So contemporary design is all about simplicity, and that's why it's so popular and wanted by people in this era. Yep. And this is in design actually. You'd be surprised. Yep. When you make a work and it's like overly decorated, and people will not like that anymore. Trust me, people will not like that. The audience, because people are slowly coming to that time where they have a short attention span compared to back in the older days. Because now we have so much we have so much visuals that we see every day, like because of like phones and tablets, and because of stuff like this, we are slowly coming to that stage where we're gonna have like an attention span of a goldfish. And because of that theory, people have started to just like look at a work, and they would only look at it for about like hardly you can say like 12 or 13 seconds, and then they'll just get distracted. So that's why people are like, instead of doing something decorative, we rather want to do something simple, but that also immediately screams the meaning behind it.
Basically, there's something that catches their eye at the first sight. Like you just saw it, and then you take the second look, and you're like,
Yeah.
kind of thing. 'Cause,
I'll
like,
give you an
don't
example.
see people- Yeah, yeah. You don't
That's
see
literally the
people
reason why TikTok is so popular now.
sit there for like an hour, just staring at one picture. That's gone now. Like long.
That's long gone. Yeah.
Anytime you're ready.
So what were you saying?
I was saying that if you want to see an example, you know Pringles?
Yeah, yeah.
You should look at their logo before, and you should look at their logo now, and you'd see that before it was kind of detailed, and now it's just two colors.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that in a beat kind of thing that he lost his, you know, the shine and eye thing, and like people were being sad about it. And no, he looked so sad because like there was this spark in his eyes before, and then now there was not. So yeah, people were like, oh, the sad times have made him sad, and they were like kind of making fun of it. But
Yeah,
it's
that's an
like
example of contemporary design right there. That's the biggest example of contemporary design.
even the mustache was like not having every, you know, the hair thing, like the detail of hair, that there's every single hair in the mustache, but then it was just black, you know, the bow thingy, how we typically make it.
Yeah, in the marketing world, it's not allowed anymore. Like, it's not allowed anymore that when you make when you make the logo, it's not important anymore that you're supposed to add shadows, you're supposed to add a stroke. It's not important anymore. If you do these kind of things, then you're just gonna lose marks. The thing that matters now is the font selection and just the color behind it. That's all. And trust me, it sounds simple, but it's not. No matter how simple it is, there's a deep meaning behind it, and it's supposed to have a deep meaning behind it. Because if it doesn't, then yeah, it's going nowhere. Yep.
Like the spark was off its nice. But yeah, it's understandable how if like people won't pay attention to it, so what's the point of working so hard when you
I
just
mean, honestly, Pringles was doing fine. Like, what got them to change their marketing strategy? That is what concerns me. Like, okay, if you weren't pleasing your audience that much, it would make sense that you're trying to change your marketing strategy again. Like, you're trying to revamp it. It would make sense. But they revamped their logo. For what reason? Literally, it didn't even satisfy their audience. Like, if you ask me, it did not satisfy the audience.
and it's like if we talk about that specific market, then they are more concerned about the chips itself instead of the logo. Like that's like a personal take. Then it's the chips marketing, not a graphic design kind of marketing. So like even if you change it or if you not change it, people would more be like into the stuff that okay, so they're not selling air and this company is. So yeah. So like people would be disappointed if they change their cans into bags. That's one thing I know and that would make them go broke. Like, because that's the only chip company who would actually sell chips and not the air.
Wait, look in the main chat. Look in the main chat.
Like, they shouldn't have changed it. Oh my god!
Yeah, this artwork screams me. You know why? Do you want to know why? Because when I look at this artwork, I see, like I see this person, like the person who draw this. They're like the first emotion that they're conveying is the emotion of being misunderstood and anxiety. Swear anxiety.
When I get that idea because I see so many eyes on the face, so that idea of people are watching you with this every different perspective. Like that's the first catch I got.
Oh, when I looked at the eyes, I immediately thought that these are my overthinking.
Because like every eye got his own story. Like they are so different from one another. So like that can be one kind of society in his eyes that
I am Austin.
that anyway, what did he that's deep. Oh my god.
You fucking fag, Austin. You're a fag.
So it feels like him and Arrow have same kind of energy at points. Like
Oh, no. Him and Earl does not have the same energy. Like, Austin, oh my sweet lord. Once he joins the call, I'm literally gonna be sitting and he's gonna randomly start talking about, like, his day, his work, Lancy, and I'm just there like, Austin, you didn't even let me finish.
yeah, I would want him to join calls sometime. He's off work, so like some
And then Austin's the type of the guy who actually feels comfortable being a softie, and he's actually the type of a person that also dealt with actually being bullied in high school for basically not being masculine
This
enough.
wasn't our day.
And trust me, Austin here, he's the best kind of guy if you ask me.
That's so sweet.
Like
No,
he's
I
a soft.
support him for not being masculine. Like you get all my love.
Like he is like I like he is masculine, but he's not like I don't know how like he's not the alpha male. That's how I'm gonna say
My
it.
ninja power.
Yeah, the alpha male kind of toxic, if you ask
To
me.
meet
Like,
your maker.
yeah, it is. Like why it's
I'll show you
2024
what
just
real
stop with the
evil
hunting
is.
and gathering. Who is hunting now?
This must be the final
Like that's the only comment me and my teacher would like agree on. That do you see your father going out to hunt a freaking deer or something? And I'm like, exactly. The evolutionary theory, like people are obsessed about it. Like they would link everything with the Stone Age and would be like, oh, this is happening because it used to happen like that. And I'm like, it used to happen, the past is the past. But no, not for them.
Yeah, I'd say that Austin is like one of those major or rare individuals who actually has like been comfortable with me to show me his like thorns, like his darkest side. Like I've seen it, and when I came across that side, I always saw him cry too, and it actually made me feel like happy to feel completely trusted by him, and he even told me that I'm a kind person. I'm just there like, awesome, how fucking kind I am.
Hey, yo, Snoopy.
And then and then Lancy, like that's like his GF, and she's a lot like him, a lot. Like they share the same passion, the same interests. They're both artists. And Austin has this thing where he draws like the Sonic EXE characters, and Lancy also does the same thing. Like both of them draw like Sonic creepypasta based characters.
I would love to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, she has an art account. She has an art account, and my God, she's a brilliant artist. I've seen her art. I was honestly stunned.
But oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, and then both of them are equally messy at the same time. Like you know this part where Austin is messy.
Evil is.
No, I don't think
This must
Oh
be the
wait,
final
you haven't seen it.
I mean, fairly I just don't all this. But it's sweet.
Yeah, and I don't know how to describe this. So Austin gets messy when it comes to like having his anxiety moments, and then you just see Lancy like having those same moments, and I'm just like, you found your other half, you found your other half.
No, I'm so big. That's how it should be though. Like, finding your perfect match.
Anytime you're ready. Let's go.
You guys just buy it.
What?
I said, did that Austin conversation kill you guys?
What the? Okay, we're good.
You could have joined in too instead of being muted and listening.
Well, because one, like, I don't know, I'm not into that. Oh my god, he's like fits me. And then secondly, I was like,
We weren't just complimenting like Austin. We were also complimenting Retro earlier too. And then earlier we were talking about history.
English.
Yeah, like English and art.
Art. Yeah.
And bullying Picasso's art.
Yes, I heard those because at the same time I was playing the game because one, I don't want it to interfere with Retro, then Retro doesn't have to interfere with Billy.
What?
I was telling them the reason why I was muted is because I didn't want my game audio to interfere with yours, and I wanted to avoid spoilers for you.
Oh yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'll put an end to your evil ways, Eggman.
I'm gonna hurt you real bad!
Time to wrap this up. I won't go down that easy.
Please,
Is that-
please go
Is that Sora Hanayo in your profile pic I see? Is that Sora Hanayo?
Yes. But I'm not sure. Cause like it was like shared by you.
Because I recognize her. I recognize the art style.
Every time he is screaming like out of fear, it sounds like she's moaning.
What?
Every time Yuffie screams like out of fear, it sounds like she's moaning.
You.
God, just kill him, just kill him, just kill him, just kill him, just fold. There, that's what I'm talking about. Fold this man like an omelet. Fold this man like an omelet. We fold this man like an omelet for the 4th time. Let's go.
Like, oh my god, you feel like my...
Alright, our work is done!
Yeah, that should be Team Chaotix.
What the hell is this?
Guess it was a fake after all.
What do you mean,
Dr. Eggman,
what's going on?
What's up?
You knew it was me all along, didn't you?
it's all part of being a good detective.
Were we fooled that easily?
You're rotten!
Hey, hold on, you guys. It's no trick. And besides, I plan on paying you. You'll be rewarded handsomely for helping me. As soon as I conquer the world, I will pay you.
Man's basically...
Nerve probably for being gone.
We've been had. Just wait a minute. Just listen to me.
And man's about to get the wombo combo. Man's is gonna get jumped. But yeah, that is the end of Team Chaotix. Pretty bizarre team. Well, honestly, the team's fine. It's just the missions were pretty bizarre. Honestly, like the first time of me seeing Charmy and then me seeing Charmy within this game, I didn't really think it was annoying. Like, it was just in later games is when I started to hate Charmy.
Besides,
What? Did Shadow just say I just love Latinas? What?
Yeah, Shadow love Latinas.
Oh, what? Wow.
Oh, well, the other day, me and Angel and I remember Overwatch also. So we were talking about how Angel
You're like, who's this broad? Oh my god, Vector, that was so out of pocket to say.
He was talking about it herself. Like,
No, what? Our client sure seems to know a lot about
No. Retros is like raging to his game. No. It's not wrong at all. Don't worry.
so yeah, she was like talking about it, and like it was kind of a coincidence how most of her, past relationships were lesbian. But like she had only one concern that they all like badly. Which was like, we all just both were like, oh, well, I have no experience of it, like, I've never met, and then O was like, he was like agreeing on it, yeah, like, yeah, we know people,
Dr. Eggman.
What's up?
It's all part of being a good detective.
Sarah, run!
Hold on, you guys. It's no trick. Besides, I plan on doing. And somebody for help. As soon as I conquer the world, I will pay you.
Man, that's talking about as soon as I conquer the world, I'll pay you. Man, you have all that money to be building all those robots and crap. You can pay them right now. Why your ass got jumped?
How long does he usually stream for? Like, is there a time limit? Like, for a YouTube video, you see there is, no, not sure about the stream.
Retro, how long do you usually stream? She's asking.
Honestly, I can stream as long as I want to, but it's more on the lines of I just stream until I get a certain objective done. Like, this stream, I'm basically just doing Team Chaotix and then last story, and I'm just going to end the stream because that's the last thing I have to do in terms of Sonic Heroes. I just finished Team Chaotix, and now we're about to jump into the last story, and that's like the Supersonic boss fight. And that's the end of Sonic Heroes, and then I'm probably gonna... I might stream 06 tomorrow, maybe.
Like, it's so cool.
Yeah, I gotta beat the last story.
Then who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world? It was...
Honestly, I was surprised to pull this crap off. This version of Sonic Heroes is just so bad, and it could be so unplayable sometimes.
So is it because they don't update it or what? Like, what's the reason behind?
I say unplayable sometimes because this game can be a little bit buggy with in terms of audio, and then there's like some glitches and stuff, and then it's just like in certain parts within the game it can be uncontrollable sometimes. But if I was playing the GameCube version, honestly, it wouldn't be any issue. The only issue is that how slippery the gameplay is, but that's normal for Sonic Heroes.
Metal Sonic has finally transformed.
So that's Metal Sonic?
It's useless. Metal Sonic has combined your data with the
Oh
power of chaos.
God,
And
bro!
it's so
I just see a vampire anime recommendation in my YouTube called Vampire Dormitory. I am not gonna click on that. No, I've never happened. It never existed. It never happened. No, I do not watch any vampire animes. No, I'm not watching. I'm not gonna watch one now either. No.
Okay then, let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
Ah yes, the real superpower of teamwork. Literally one of the main freaking gameplay points of the game. Metal Madness.
You're the one pretending to be Sonic. You're the one responsible for taking Froggy and Dracola. I can't believe you would do such a thing.
You're going to pay for this.
Actually, glad.
What?
I was gonna say I'm actually glad I said in my room because I don't want my mom here.
Oh! We're good. You're completely fine.
Your mom hearing what?
I said that I'm glad that I actually decided to put my game in my room because I didn't want my mom to hear Yuffie screaming and moaning.
Here we go. Ready anytime.
What? You heard what?
He's saying that he was listening to child porn games.
What?
Okay, I always confuse it with either us or with the
No, it's like every time you're going through like a very scary event, she screams so loud, and since she's more Asian out of everyone else, she got that Asian girl.
Maybe you should parry more.
Asian? What do you mean?
Maybe you should parry more.
Transformation isn't quite
got every Asian move when they scream.
Now's the time to strike.
I'm just saying, like Asian girls got those moaning screams.
Maybe you should parry more.
You are being sexist and racist.
I'm just saying, like
It's in his blood. It's in his blood to be racist.
it's a fact. Like they all sound like they're moaning.
Do we? No.
No.
Well, I've never heard you guys. Well, actually, on that one right?
Oh no, it's not. It's like if you do that intentionally, that's different. Like that's voice acting. But not like he's screaming right now. She's not moaning.
I don't know. She's not like she's not Chinese or like Japanese, but I mean like there's those times where we were on the ride and it did sound like.
If we're all trapped, it's over.
What? What? No! Me! That wasn't me! That was what's up!
What?
Because someone was moaning on that one ride. I was like, what the hell is going on in the back?
Yeah, that's sad.
I was in the middle! I was sitting in the middle! That wasn't me!
Okay, which ride was it?
It was, okay, so we went to Fun Factory, and do you know the one motion ride?
It's the front? Like
No,
right when you enter.
there was a van in Fun Factory, and it was like a motion ride. And when you sit in the van, it gives you three options for the Chinese ride, the horror ride, and the adventure ride. And then Jemai was like, "Okay, let's do the Chinese."
No. Okay, so it was probably the Chinese movie that you were watching.
Because I was like, no, I don't want to do a scary one. I was like, what, you pussy?
Wait, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Alina was like, "I don't want to
okay.
do a scary one."
Oh yeah, Aksha also is not into this
What
stuff.
the fuck?
No, but someone was screaming, oh my god. Someone was screaming, oh my god, yes, in the back. And I'm like, who the hell is moaning like
That was Alina! That was Alina!
Y'all wanna explain yourselves?
not, yeah, because Iman's pointing fingers at Alina was pointing fingers at Iman. And then I was questioning Aksa because they kind of felt like
And then plot twist, it was Aksa.
and then it kind of sounded like Aksa, so I was blaming Aksa, but Aksa was like, no, that wasn't me. And I was like, okay, one of you guys is like,
I actually have been in that ride with my family, so Taba was basically the one who was, trying to convince mom, dad, and everyone to like go on this ride with her, and then the guy was like, well, Taba is too small for this, and then she was like, no, I am the one who wants to be on this, so they were like, then all of you go together so that you can protect each other, and basically this child. And then, like, when we were in there, so Saba was the one who was screaming the least, and the lead was obviously scared the most. And I was like, I would just have, if there would be this one push or something that would make me scream, that it would be like a small, kind of thing out. But not like a long scream. But the lead was like kind of in a faint position. And mom was fine. Dad was obviously fine. Yeah.
I was watching those scary stuff and he was scared.
I know, but like, I don't know.
I think I just remembered who it was who was screaming. Oh my god, yes.
Oh, who was it?
I thought it was all of you guys, but then you guys were pointing fingers at her.
It was because I remember Alina was like when the rickshaw thingy was going up in the motion ride, and then and when it's about to fall, I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. And then Alina was like, oh my god, no, and I was the one who said, oh my god, yes.
So you were the one who
but then
because Alina was like, oh my god, no, and I was like, oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Like, what the hell? Like, why? What is happening in the back?
Yeah, good thing we didn't do the right thing. Cause like, I would either be like screaming that please stop this. The only thing I scream when I did the right thing is like, please stop this. I regret getting on right. And it's always regretful because like I'm even more, because it's never my own will. Or it's like I just be nice person and instead of sending someone alone, I'm like, okay, let's just regret life once again. And then I would be screaming that please stop this, and that would be the only thing I would scream.
It wasn't the ride. It wasn't even that scary. And then Lena was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah,
no!"
That was good. That was like actually fun.
Yeah.
So I was like not regretting that. But if like I have to get on that shift thing or like a roller coaster is a no for me.
You mean
Like
Crazy
I would
Boat?
never.
You mean Crazy Boat?
No, the motion ride, but yeah, the crazy boy, even the in the amusement park, the open ship boat can be like the open ship. Yeah, no, we would never. I have been on it for like at least like 2 or 3 times in my life.
But you
and I
wish to
always
bungee
regret.
jump, Green. You wish to bungee jump. What do you mean?
I don't know. I wish to bungee jump. I wish to skydive. Like,
You wish to do these things and yet you're afraid of these things. Like the rights. I don't get it. You
I
get
don't
the
get
same
it.
anxiety and panic attack, then why?
I don't know either.
So
It's
you're
like,
the one behind all
I
this.
don't know. It's like the fast motion that makes
And that's supposed to make you tough?
But I don't know. Skydiving is also like until you are on a parachute, it will keep you like you are falling. You are literally falling. But I'm like I'm down for it. I know it, but I'm down
Any
for
time
it.
now.
Chaos
Yeah, well, there are moments where the parachute doesn't open.
I know. I
My
really
God.
like we're like it was the wrong distance where the parachute finally opened because like if they were any more near to the ground they would be dead because like even the open parachute then wouldn't have helped them a lot. They would at least break some bones and I know that but I'm still like nah I'm down for it. No, I don't get scared of plane rides. Probably because, like, like how when my grandparents were in the different cities.
What the-
they were having horror. So mom would like
Nice.
take and when things were not too expensive. So every summer vacation, 1 month was like
Consuming
a
power
final
levels at your
vacation
own will.
where I would
And that's supposed to make
at
you
my
tough?
grandmother's house. So yeah, we would like fly there to places and I would be most excited about the takeoff and the landing. Because that's fast. Because that's not too fast. So it's the too fast thing that just like kills me. But yeah, so I don't know.
I mean, this is one of the things I will never understand. I will never understand.
They can be blown away.
I don't know. That's different. Maybe it's like a delusion in my head that skydiving is not that bad, even though I know
It's
how bad it
definitely a delusion in your head.
Yes. And once I am done with it, then I can probably say, oh my god, I want
like-
to do it right now.
It's
so I
like
can,
it's just like seeing Discovery from a distance. You're like, oh my god, this ride looks so cool and fun. I'm gonna sit on it, and then you sit on, it, and you're like, take me off, please, take me off.
Yeah, I never thought about even getting on any of them. Like, I've always seen the roller coaster, the first one also all around the world. They like the YouTube clips where like they would go top 10 scariest roller coaster and everything. And even the not scary ones, even those would be like, nah, that does not look fun.
Mans is really out here saying burn to death. He's telling. What the hell?
Chaos control.
I have a fear of those rides that turn upside down, and yet I sat on Discovery. I don't know, it's like whenever I'm excited, there's this rush inside of me, and that rush sometimes like overlaps my excitement, like the fear I feel, and then all I feel is just excitement, and my fear is just, I don't know, I can feel it, but I'm just not paying that much attention towards it, and the excitement, oh my lord.
Well, I remember when I used to when I was forced to either sit on that ship ride or I remember there was this fast car ride. They were like a railway but of car where like the car would go fast, kind of like a roller coaster but at a not an actual roller coaster. So yeah, even on that, my heart would start going numb, and I would be like, I won't faint, but I would know that my heart is stopping, and my body would feel numb. So that feeling, I'm probably scared of that. I don't. Actually
Let's
was
go, Metal Overlord. Let's go.
he's actually nice, but like
What the heck? We're getting.
America. So
What the heck is happening?
got married to one of his friends in America too. So, cause like they were Muslims, but like their families
Set me
were
free. Set me free.
Using your speed! Sonic, you
So
can do it!
they basically went
मुस्लिमनेस खत्म हो गई है
that made me like crave more for this. But then when I saw one of my cousins, like one of my, you can say, older cousins do it, I was like, oh my god, I have to do it too. And the worst part was that they never told their mom, like, neither did the girl nor the boy, like, nor my cousin told aunt or anyone that they are going skydiving. So he was like, hey, Ammi, like, Lahore mein hoti hai Ammi. So he was like talking to her, today is off day, so we are thinking to like, you know, roam around in New York and stuff. So mom was like, yeah, sure. And then it's like the day ends and probably the next day she saw videos on Facebook and it had that they were skydiving and the aunt was like, are you guys insane? And you never told me. And they were like, if we would have told you, you would have never allowed us to go. I was like, yes, that's the vibe.
Hispanic hat with thunder
It was like so
Tails, you can do it!
fun. Like, it's like, oh my god. Best part there, but it's
Here we come. You all ready?
Of course!
We're with you until the end.
मेरी दोस्त भी कहती है खैर तो है लीना फिर भी दूसरी दोस्त लीना कहती क्यों कहती 7 मैसेजेस डिलीट कर दिए
गलती से नहीं या ओ पता
ऐसी कर दिया मैसेज डिलीट कर देगी
मेरे
मैं भी
साथ
ऐसी I do the exact same thing but I only do this when I'm anxious and I only do this whenever Jamari's pissed because I panic and then he gets angry more.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that, okay, so there was this one time, okay, you know, when I took Mari the podium, like the hotel, like, we went directly to the Dishad, right? Me and Aksa. So what happened was that I actually, also Aksa, we both had a class at, it was around 10 or 11, I guess, last semester. So we were like, I wrote an email to my instructor, like telling her that I won't be coming to the class because I'm not feeling well. And instead I went out to meet Jamari at that time. And oh my god, what happened was that after we left and we took pictures and everything, instead of sending it to the group chat, like the Punjabi and every group chat going on at that time, I sent it in the WhatsApp group chat of my instructor and the whole class. And then the moment I sent, I was like, and I sent it. And then Maria was like, what did you send? There are so many deleted messages. Like she DM'd me. And I was like, oh my god, I hope no one else saw that. And she was like, I don't think, because like you deleted them fast. And I was like, well, thank god I did, because that's the picture I took with Jamari. And
It's over?
He was almost like fucking god, girl. And I was like, I don't know.
Let's go!
look at that, making you sick.
Yeah, we did it!
That was pretty tough.
Oh
Too
my
bad it's
god,
all
but that was
over.
so cute.
For you!
It was around 5 to 7 pictures that were sent all of the sudden, and then I was like, this is not Punjabi
And
wala
eat.
group.
Oh my god.
This is English, the course code, and
Because I died.
it was probably American drama class
But
or
it's
something
all
like that.
over.
But yeah.
It's no use. But why can't I defeat him?
Because we're Sonic heroes.
He's like, why can't I defeat you? Because we're Sonic heroes. What the hell is that answer, Sonic?
So
What is
did
that
I
answer?
tell you that my entire friends group at university is obsessed with MBTI, and they got me obsessed with MBTI too?
Oh, I thought you were obsessed
Sonic
with
sure
it
has his
before
hands
that
full.
because like I remember you told me
This
and I
little
was
girl's
like,
following me because she's like, oh, do you have any
I met
skills?
Sensei. I met Sensei, and she's obsessed with it. She was obsessed with MBTI. I was obsessed with MBTI. Now we're both obsessed with MBTI more than ever. She's doing this thesis on MBTI. Like,
what?
Take,
yes, she
take
is.
the damn girl.
What's the topic? Like, what's her idea?
How do I give this little girl the
I'll tell you her topic. Her topic is called
No time to waste. Yeah, we're Sonic heroes.
Woo!
because in her theory, she thinks that the star signs theory doesn't make as much sense as much as the MBTI one does, because MBTI is more based on psychology.
Oh, yeah, I thought it would make completely psychology, like the psychology and all the theories. It should be Freud even, like with the, the unconscious, or probably with the ego, superego one theory. So, and that's like based on personality. So, yeah. But damn, good, got successful in her essay.
Yeah, her topic is called Vocatio Explore, Learn, Grow with MBTI.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Yeah. Okay, so you know the funniest part? I'll tell you something else. So, according to the MBTI, I'm an ENFP, right? And according to the MBTI, Sensei is an INFJ. So if you look that up, ENFP's golden pair is INFJ and INTJ. And that means that Sensei is my soulmate.
Aww.
And then there's another artist, and her name is Cuddle Little, and she's also an ENFP. And her best friend, because I was in this server and I came across her best friend, and her best friend was like, I'm an INFJ, and I'm just there like, I'm seeing a pattern here. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Oh, God. It's so cute though. Wow.
Funny, because every time I come across memes related to my MBTI, I just feel like somebody's just ripping off. Exposing me. I was gonna say something on hold, but I was like, no. Think before you speak.
If I could ask you something. Yay!
That's the retro. That's the retro.
And then I'm not the only ENFP here. We also got another one in this call.
Okay.
Retro. Retro.
Huh?
Like, oh my god, why is everyone rooting this? Barrett's hometown is.
Wait, what are we talking about?
What?
I don't know what
What?
they're talking about. I'm just talking about how Barrett's
Oh,
hometown.
I was just talking about the Subway sandwich retro.
What about the Subway sandwich?
Oh, I was
Oh,
just telling her that you're also an ENFP.
if I could ask.
What?
I'll explain later. I'll explain later. It wouldn't make sense to you.
Guess it was a fake
We were
after
just
all.
talking about the MBTI thing. Personality.
Yeah.
What are these
I'll
codes?
I'll
What are
explain
these
1,000 times
codes?
to them, and they'll just be like, "What is that?" I said I'll explain to them 1,000,000 times, and they're gonna be like, "What is that?"
Ain't no way TikTok got banned. This is a lie.
Metal Sonic has finally transformed.
Cause this one time I randomly sent like the MBTI memes to Retro too, and then Retro was there like relating to them.
Yeah, I have seen his stories. He's doing more of the Sagittarius thing instead of
Yeah.
the. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
It's understandable. 'Cause, like,
It makes
okay, my
sense.
eyes-
It makes sense because if like the ENFP were to like land in star signs, then they would most likely be Sagittarius or Pisces. Yep.
Get
'Cause
on
of their,
inmates. I am not doing that.
Because of their fun-loving nature, you know, they're more driven by their heart's desire and passion. Like if they're like passionate about something, then they're gonna like automatically plan it through and just achieve their goal, even if it's impossible. Yep, and then then you do you want to know yours?
I think I did the test and I got something I always forgot.
Oh, yeah, you got an ISFJ. They apparently when I was looking up yours, I was like, this is straight up exposing.
Alright,
the
I'm just
real.
gonna
Oh
mute
my
myself real quick so I don't irritate people when I do my outro.
Okay.
Okay, so for yours, it said that.
I want to thank everybody that basically tuned into this stream, even though basically it did get cut off because by power going off for some reason, which was pretty bad. But and I want to thank everybody that basically tuned into the stream and said hello and all that shit, basically. And I also want to say for all the people that are basically watching this as a video, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this wonderful stream. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, spin that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do another video, or a live stream, or a community post. This is the end of Sonic Heroes. In our next game within our road to SonicXShadow generations will be Sonic 06. Please take care of yourselves and have a damn good one. Peace!
And then